Hey guys, Valon FNAF fan here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the new Funko photonegative glamrock Freddy action figure because he recently just dropped. If you can, I recommend getting him if you want him because he is only available on Funko websites. So once he's gone, he's basically gone. And he'll be very rare and worth quite a lot of money in the time. But I'm gonna unbox him. Here's the back of the box. There are all the other security breach figures to collect. I have them all and I will compare this dude to all the others. The packaging is basically the same as the old security breach packaging. So I've got the old Vanny box here. It does look a bit different. But everything else is still like basically the same. Except for, you've got Sun and Moon and all this has changed because they've had to add more characters. The bottom bits are different though. So, I'm going to unbox him now and let's get into a review. He's out of the box. He's, well, not too much to him. He's basically just a recall of Glamrock Freddy, but I don't mind this guy. I actually like him. It's like all the same features as Glamrock Freddy, but just in different colours because he's supposed to be like photonegative, so all his colours are inverted, which is the first time Funko has done something inverted. Well, they did do the Funko FNAF AR inverted plushies, but they're not actually inverted, they're just colour swaps. They just swapped the colours of a plush, which wasn't really good, because that's not actually inverted. Also got his microphone and microphone stand here, which they do come as two separate pieces, which you place onto each other. I mean, it's basically just the same as the Glamrock Freddy one, but painted white, because this is also inverted, although I don't think the silver bit is, I'm not sure. He's just got the same articulation as your standard FNAF Funko action figure, like, you can move his head, his arms, his elbows, and his wrists, kind of hard to do with one hand, and same with the other arm. Does the waist turn on him? I don't know, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but the legs move, the knees move, feet don't move, but they don't normally do that on a FNAF action figure. So yeah, basically just the same articulation as your standard Funko FNAF figure, so you're not getting anything crazy like a moving jaw or something, which would have been nice. Guys, I just tried off camera and it's a bit stiff, but he can swivel his waist. It was stiff at first, but now it's fine. So he can actually move his waist, which is really good. One thing I do recommend is not taking him apart, because if you see all his joints are like this bluish colour rather than your standard black or grey joints, which I think is something about the colour they put in plastic that depends on how strong it is. Like, for example, the black joints on them would be way stronger than these blue joints because, I don't know, just the colour of the plastic, something like that. I'm not sure what it is. But because these are a different colour, they're probably weaker than your normal FNAF action figure joints, so they could probably break more easily. And to say how rare this thing is going to be eventually, I'm probably not going to take him apart. I mean, when I opened him, his arm did come off, but, you can never really open a FNAF action figure and it doesn't actually come out whole. Mostly comes out in pieces. And compared to the original Funko Glamrock Freddy, I mean, there's nothing too much different. They look basically the same, except for these parts of Glamrock Freddy's legs, the red parts, and on his shoulders, they're actually a bit shiny, and on these, they're not. I don't know, it might just be the colour they used, or they might have put some, like, gloss coat on it to make it shine a bit. But other than that, they're basically the same figure, but just different colours, so I don't know, because this dude doesn't even really look much like the actual one from the game, so this dude didn't any much better. Jeez, that was hard to say. He's kind of giving me a weird stare right now. But, yeah, they're basically the same, but just different colours. But it looks nothing like the actual in-game Glamrock Freddy, but I don't mind this dude because it's nostalgic. It was one of the first very few FNAF action figures I got in 2020, Christmas Day. My first one was Rockstar Foxy. Then I got this guy with Monty for Christmas, which was very nostalgic. There's him with Sun and Moon because he released alongside them, except for just a lot later. He goes well with them. But, you know, Sun and Moon are incredible figures. They look almost spot on to a game. Well, basically they are. Which kind of puts all the other Security Breach figures to a shame because they look nearly nothing like the ones from the game. Him compared to all the Security Breach action figures, so that's all of them together. So there's 8 Security Breach figures in total, which they look good all together. I mean, one on their own would look a bit weird, but all together, I actually really like this. They look really good together. That will be it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Next video is coming soon. It's just school is back on, so content will be coming a lot less often, and it will take longer to make videos because I've moved away from making quick, simple videos to now more high-quality videos that I put way more effort into, like with my X-Smart. Oh wait, no, sorry. I meant Teemu FNAF videos. Hex 1 should be coming late September. Then after that, I'll do an X-Smart video because that is a very controversial topic in the FNAF community recently because they're making the Wizards and that's basically illegal because they're making characters from Scott Cawthon without his permission and people are praising X-Smart because they're making the Wizards. I don't know, I won't tell too much because that will be all for the X-Smart video, probably coming in October. Then after that, there'll probably be a FNAF movie review video after I go to see it. A spoiler-free one. That's it for today, guys. Bye.